bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding.
Oh, I love a day at the beach.
What's up, MP?
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina.
Low WSP.
Spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Dallas, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they're staying at number 4 in the power rankings, and rightfully so. Easily one of the top teams in the league.
And now Dallas' starting group. Cole Anthony out there with Edwards. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's Flagg. And it's Collier in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for San Antonio, they've got Harper. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs. And the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
Here's Sorber. Here's the prodigy. Elbow shot on the way. Edwards pulls it in. Murray finds Edwards. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Pass to Jenkins. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Murray. And here's Flagg outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Here's the prodigy. Buries it from 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Harper. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For obvious reasons, it's hard to truly contest Wembanyama without fouling.
San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to the prodigy. Takes the three. The rebound by Murray. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's an 8-footer, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And San Antonio making a change here. Smith's checked in. And checking out some numbers for Onyeka Okongwu.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Flag. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smith outside. Pass to the prodigy. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The prodigy's got 7 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
1:43 left to play in the first. Count that bucket.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Outside Edwards. And here's Flag outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Coming into this, having Knox to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to the prodigy. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the prodigy gets it to go.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to Flag. They need this. He buries it from 3. Flag's got 10 points in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Flag, Jeremy Sohan out there with a Kongwu. And it's Clayton in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League.
dollar store shit. I mean, that.
And bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps. It helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Bucks is a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jenkins is checked in for Jones. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
The prodigy can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Diaz. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Flag. Fires the three. And no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Did you see that? I mean...
Testing, hello. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
The three. The rebound by the prodigy.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot.
Oh my goodness! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass the Flag. And there's the screen. Here's Diaz. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Kings is going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
And San Antonio.
What you want, 80? There's no food over here for you, 80.
Here's Flag outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Mavericks trail by 6. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position. It's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to the prodigy. Got a piece of it.
Oh, fuck.
Here's the three. And it's Longley missing.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Oh, I didn't do something.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
The prodigy. No good on the three.
After nailing 3 trays to start this.
I forgot.
Yeah. Remember, I was looking for scissors, and I thought maybe, you know what I'm saying?
They're in there?
Yep.
Alright.
I looked the second time they were in there. Oh, Jamie, by the way,
Gone silent here in the second
I locked in and looked the second time in there
No
again,
good.
and the glue stick wasn't.
Spurs lead by 3. Into the
I'm
lane.
still waiting for my blue pick.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
I'm losing my mind. I'm losing control.
Here's flag outside.
None.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Lost his momentum in a
She said, I'm perfectly fine and healthy, sir, and I love you, so you are my king.
Now he just can't find the ball.
Yeah.
Falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Yep.
Here's Edwards.
Sounds about right to me.
29 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Ah, shit. Knicks just took over the lead.
Playmaking was critical for this
105, 104, 38 seconds left.
Okongwu with the
Knicks just
ball.
took the lead.
They had early success.
38.
San Antonio has gone over 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smith passes to the prodigy. Here's Longley.
Yeah.
Pass to Jenkins. 5 on the clock.
Yeah.
It's Edwards on the wing.
Yeah. Fucked up.
12 points for him. Can't hit from the corner.
After young, wild, and free.
Yama picking up the assist. The prodigy's got 25 points in
Roll
the
one,
game.
smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to
Closing
party.
out this quarter with
Roll
a
one,
7-point
smoke
lead.
one.
The
We all
hustle they've
just
shown
having
on defense
fun.
has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Yeah. I like it. I like your music, babe. I like your music. I like your music. I like your tuna. Bullshit. Nobody likes your tuna here. Try fat burger for what is it? For $1.95 from Fast and the Furious. Yeah, I like the tuna here, man. Bullshit. Nobody likes the tuna here.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead
Just
Before we get
kidding,
into that,
man.
I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, we're gonna do that shit.
Be jealous.
Particularly on
And
that
looking
side.
back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Mavericks.
11.
Well,
Huh?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
You can say
Here's
something else a
Brian
little bit.
Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Okay. And then there's room for both of us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
And shake. You know they say you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. Yeah. And I shake it more than twice. Shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. I think that's how it goes. I don't remember. Let me see. Is the saying you shake it more than once, you're playing with it, or you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it?
Doesn't matter because I will be playing.
Mavericks trail by 7. You've got Wembanyama, and it's Harper in at the 1. That's
What did you say?
Shake it 3 times. You're playing with yourself again.
Edwards on the wing. Here's flag outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Yeah, so shake it more than twice. Shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
And that spot in that
The
situation,
line became famously memorable pop culture quote from the 2002 movie, Oh, the Hot Chick.
I hold it.
Why the fuck?
And Lex is someone who has seen some great perimeter defenders
Oh, yeah.
over the years. Who's the best?
Yeah, y'all were my witnesses. Yeah.
Defense, Brian.
I'm a holder. I know, I'm talking to Janie. I'm talking to Janie.
On either wing.
On both hands, I can
He was in Memphis, so they stand out to me as well.
I be focused on him, not them.
I told her she don't need to worry about it. This ain't no minor stream. This ain't no minor stream. It's 18 and up. It's 18 and up.
That free throw, no good.
I was so embarrassed for him.
And he sinks
Oh, you should have seen it when she came running on the camera half naked.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring
She came out on the camera in her booty shorts and everything. Oh my god!
Stop lying.
Movement by Dallas. Let's
No.
fly. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
I told you. I want you on camera. You're my baby.
Last 10 days of action. Fifth, Anthony Edwards.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to it. We're gonna go and do a stream tomorrow. I gotta go. I gotta do all that stuff tomorrow. How are you doing on your? You need some? Do you need some? You still got some? Nah, let me know.
The first one falls.
Where's what?
And so he hits both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. It's stolen.
Ooh, good shit, Indy.
Harper passes to the prodigy. Sorber. And it's
Ah, you would fucking miss it, bitch.
Flag's got 4 rebounds in the game. For the tie. Rebound San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Flag. To the paint. Collier. And that one is stuffed right through.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce.
Ain't not be talking shit in there. Ah.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. There's the prodigy.
Oh.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards, no good. Spurs lead by 3. Here's the prodigy. Yes.
Fire.
And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
You call your replacement right now.
3 assists tonight. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's a screen. Outside Edwards. Pass to Anthony. Here's Flag. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Smith, he's checked in for San Antonio. Okongwu's checked in for Dallas. Sohan comes in for Murray. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And a nice finish on the layup. The Prodigy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
No luck on that one.
Oh my God, bro. You know how I do. Now that you're leaving Goose this year.
Oh, 106, 105. Spurs up by, what do you got? What, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh, motherfucker. 107, 106. Knicks, 1 second left.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back
Motherfucking
at him, he
bitch.
certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Uses the glass on the layup. The Prodigy's got 9 points here in the second half.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Here's the pick. Has to flag. Takes a three. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind. He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
You want to take a nap? I thought you were going to be back.
Yeah, good.
So both teams changing it up here. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And we've seen his rebounding improve during the last several months. He seems more aggressive and assertive at getting after it and trying to make a real effort on the glass.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Clayton. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's the Prodigy. Yes, it's good. The Prodigy's got 38 points.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside.
1 second left, the number one. Almost
Pass to
7-1-6.
Clayton, looking to end the run. Again, the miss by Dallas.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That one goes. Count it. The Prodigy's got 40 points.
And what's working here, each guy has really
Leave me alone, goddamn.
Yeah. If they lose, I'm gonna have to. If they lose, I'm gonna have to.
If they lose, then no, nothing's gonna happen. If they win, yeah, they're gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah. What?
I was trying to twist it up in one hand, and it flew from these two fingers, and it almost flew off the edge. So, but I slammed my hand down, and I caught it at the last second.
Wow.
Me.
That has been something going on with you today, huh? When it comes to that.
I told you I'd be spinning
You're
it too.
having a me day, huh?
I'm having a me day.
No. See, my me days are every day. Huh?
No, my me days are every day.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
You lived with me before this. For a while.
You see my me days.
Let's go need a clip. I'm gonna let it. You need a clip. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
I'm melting. Here.
Is that my thirst? What's my thirst,
I'm
babe?
not tripping, honey. I was just messing with you.
Babe, you see my torch, babe? Is a black torch up there? Oh, it's at the left. Oh,
You
no,
said
it's
what, Janie? Where's my phone? Is this? This is yours, I think.
Yeah, that's good. Do you want to?
I'm gonna make this up. I'm over here waiting for you 3 minutes out. Wow. Damn, bro, my towel. I didn't hear you.
You got members of debt. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Look where he's at. What is that?
She's hard-headed. Oh, that we know. She's hard of hearing sometimes.
The next pass.
You should hear us most of the day, huh? What? I love it though. Huh? What did you say, babe? Huh? I didn't say nothing. I know, that's what I'm saying. I like it. I like that with my dad because he can't hear either. But no, he can't hear back. It's worse than you. Like we'll be sitting like right next to each other. He can't hear. Like what? Hey girl.
And he's passed Nick legend Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, you be thinking dirty. You be thinking dirty.
He's almost at 25,000
You be thinking dirty.
Very exclusive club. No doubt he'll get there. And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
You made me
put
think
in
dirty.
work down low,
That's why I was touching.
getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
Oh. Yeah. He's attacked every bag he brought in here.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly...
Spurs lead by 13. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Keegan Murray is out there with Collier. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering fail on the broadcast tape.
That's for sure. You don't have to have
what did I tell you?
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Yeah,
they were so aggressive from the start. Getting the ball
they cheated San Antonio though. They cheated us out of the championship.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look.
But it's still not over though. They can still come back. It's really very unlikely, but it's still possible.
There's the screen. Murray! Oh, off target from downtown.
And that's to win all the next 4 games.
They've done an amazing job of collapse.
Cleared away by Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball
I'm a
for
third
the
fan
Dallas
to
Mavericks. They trail by 14.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
It's off.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
With the shot. Oh, it misses.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Oh, he missed the jumper.
Yeah.
Mavericks trail by 14. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the penalty.
He's
shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
That's the only way I would have a sticking house.
A little baby. Like a...
Oh, you want the end of this?
No.
Well, you said a little baby.
He could bite it. Like a straw. Like... No, because he broke that up too. What are you trying to do, honey? I'm trying to tie...
Bam! Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Flagg. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'll negative right.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Prodigy.
Well, he had a...
He got it again! Sensational!
He knew it.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
Go away, James.
Now here's Jones. To the middle. The prodigy passes to Longley. San Antonio moving the ball around. The prodigy can't hit. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sohan outside. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Clayton. Puts up a three. Jones grabs the board. Here's the prodigy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on man. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, yeah?
I knew he was done busted in my house a couple times.
Oh, yeah?
One time when Janie wasn't even here, he just busted through my door. We accidentally left the door unlocked, which is rare. Then he knows how to open doors. So.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so. And the other time we thought it was Quincy coming in, and Janie had something for him. So when the door busted open, we thought it was Soraya that pushed it like that.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Here, Q, I got this for you." And before we even looked and saw who it was, and then here comes Bear walking around and walking through the door. We was like, "What the fuck?" That was the first time he's ever done it. I mean, he did it one other time.
Now, playoffs. Will I stay as the number 1 seed? Let's see. Loss, win, loss, win. Yeah! Woo woo! MVP, baby! See? Okay, MVP of the year. Not bad. Look at Wayne Banyama got defensive player. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yes. Who the Grizzlies? Alright. Now we know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll start the round of the playoffs. I'll start streaming the series, so for tonight, we'll wrap it up and I'll put on some Call of Duty. So have a good one.